not have the gold at home to prove it, but many believe on any given Saturday night you are looking live at the best middleweight on this roster, the Brazilian Paulo Costa, the artist formerly known as Borrachinha. But man, has he been erasing UFC competition left and right. His fight against Yoel Romero will be one that they are talking about deep into the next century. This man is the total package, and tonight looks to inch one step closer to future UFC gold and blue. Very interesting stylistic matchup forthcoming here. You gotta think this fighter is trying to figure out how to get the fight to the ground at all costs, to use his beautiful guard cutting ability. Cuts it as well as anybody in this division, and it's not just the technique, it's the athleticism that allows him to be so successful and get that advantageous position on the ground. A lot of guys just haven't seen seamless transitions like the ones brought to the table by this young man. We'll see if this fight goes to the canvas, if he has the advantage we expect him to have. All right, so here is the long-time middleweight contender, the Italian dream, Marvin Vettori. And I think if you were to ask Marvin, as we did in our fighter meeting on Thursday, how he feels about his UFC body of work overall, he is dissatisfied. He thought he would have been an undisputed champion at this point in time. Of course, he has had the opportunity, as he did in 2021 against Israel Adesanya. But the biggest feather in his cap, other than, I guess, the cardiovascular base, is just the sheer durability. It feels like a human weapon is not going to be able to finish Marvin Vettori, and that's a great source of his confidence here tonight. Marvin Vettori, a picture of focus as he looks to produce one of the biggest wins of his career tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paulo the Eraser Costa. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Marvin the Italian Dream Vettori.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, early round action here, and although Paulo Costa may no longer be undefeated, on any given Saturday night, he can be the best middleweight or even light heavyweight in the world. There is no denying the power. He has worked very hard in advance of this fight on his cardiovascular base and his strength and conditioning, so that if he has to go a hard 15 or 25 minutes, he's the fresher fighter at fight's end. Let's see how he does early in this round. Right on the button. So he's able to land another punch there. Nice work on the feet tonight by Vettori.
It won't take many of those.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Oh, what a punch.
I mean, how about this blockhead, right? The Italian dream, Marvin Vettori. You know he wants to clinch, and with relative ease, he gets it here early.
He wants to wear you down. He's big for the weight class. He's mean. And I mean, even that, Marvin Vettori's going to be mad at you.
Right.
Because we call him a blockhead when he's as blockhead as they come. But this guy is a dominant force when he can get his weight on you, when he can try to manipulate you from that clinch position.
Countering now with a hook shot to the body. That punch landed by Vettori. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Vettori gets caught with a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. That hook was bad.
Oh! Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Well, his opponent...
He got hurt again.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, no pad on the foot. That's a solid kick right there. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Good job blocking that shot. Could be the beginning of the end here.
Oh, again.
Oh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, feed the hips, and he will definitely get the submission.
Constantly a moving target. Oh, heavy shots raining down.
Big ground and pound.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, vicious uppercut. Wow.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Well, he keeps going.
He's hurt him again.
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Vettori's in the stack guard now. Could be some serious trouble for the opposition. Oh!
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Vettori. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Marvin, the Italian Dream, Vettori.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver.